Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of baseball on the show. Tonight it's the first of four between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. It's DeGrom and Scherzer, and it's next on the show. Jacob DeGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he has got an excellent strikeout to walk ratio. He's dominating hitters. He doesn't walk guys. He's around the plate. And that number alone just tells me his stuff is dominating and hitters can't catch up to it. Let's watch him execute in this game.
In now is Adam Eaton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 2.
First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they didn't play good. They got swept the first 3 games of the homestand. They start a new series here. You have to just wipe out of your mind. You didn't play well. There's nothing you can do about it. And now start a whole new series and focus on winning.
2-0 pitch on the way. This is pulled into right, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch. He does a nice job. Got a pitch, drove it, and got the base hit to the outfield.
In now is Anthony Rendon, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's really struggled 0 for 10. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Matt, Jansen's going to remind you of those Brave games we used to watch with Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz were pitching because he's got a wide zone. He's going to take us back to the 90s calling balls off the plate.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Nationals move out.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, I really like this club. I love the balance. And one of the things they do, if you look at the stat line, they're in the top third of the league in slugging. And when you're able to have that kind of balance throughout your lineup, you're going to score a lot of runs. This team is a fun team to watch.
Here's Bryce Harper now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Bryce Harper is the second out of the opening frame. Stepping into the box, Adam Lind. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. Sends that one out of play for strike one. In previous duels with DeGrom, 1 for 5. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and Wright will make the catch to retire the side. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's 2-0 Washington. Max Scherzer, the Missouri, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt, everybody knows who this guy is. Last year he was a Cy Young Award winner. He's got electric stuff, and I just love watching how he goes about his business. He gets himself ready for every start, and he has a game plan. I'm curious to see how he's going to attack this lineup today with the game plan he's put together.
Here's Neil Walker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Harold, these Nationals as they enter play here tonight. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Here we are at the bottom of the first, and they've been playing well, and it looks like that good baseball is going to continue. They already find themselves leading 2-0 at the bottom of the first inning. They're playing good right now.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Back up the middle, and Walker will reach. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Granderson.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Enters play here at 279. 10 home runs, and he's driven in 24. The 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Past battles with Scherzer, 3 for 15. He's taken him deep once. Runners on first with 1 down. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Nationals lead it 2-0. Here's Jason Worth. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
JAYSON WERTH.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The thing about Travis, not a big guy, and he's had some injuries along the way. But if he can stay healthy, he's got a great pitching staff to catch.
Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Walker's got it. Throw to first is going to be in time to get Drew, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8th, catcher, Jose Lobaton.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Lobaton. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Nationals gone in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Digging in, Lucas Duda. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late.
Duda.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. Swung on and missed 3-2.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch on its way, and he takes ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Ripped down the first base line. And this gets by Lynn down the line. It's a fair ball. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Here's Jay Bruce now, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Skied into very shallow right. Harper has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. And in the outfield, Bryce Harper. You know, when he first broke into the league when he was 19, 20 years old, he was running around like a crazy man all over the place like a little jackrabbit. Out of control. He's calmed it down now, and he's really become a nice outfielder.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. He's set. Here it comes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season. And it's given the Mets a 3-2 lead.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Now the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys. And when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Eaton. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting ninth, pitcher Jacob deGrom.
Now at the plate, Jacob deGrom. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. But the Mets strike for 3, all coming courtesy of this 3-run home run. We've played 2, and New York's taken a 3-2 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Max Scherzer. 9-1-2 due up.
Max Scherzer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching, and now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Stepping in now, Adam Eaton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He singled to open up the ball game. And this ball's in the air and should be routine for Bruce in right field. And there's the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
The windup and the 0-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Cespedes on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mets 3 and the Nationals 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Neil Walker.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Three and 0 now. Waiting next is Curtis Granderson. A strike, and it's 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the third inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Striding in once again, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Nope, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 2-1 on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Three and two now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Once again, a 3-2. Little chopper back to the mound. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Digging in to try it again. Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Scherzer will check it first, and he'll get back in safely. The 0-1 delivery. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. From the stretch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but just showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Out of play. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's Lucas Duda now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mets leave 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Bryce Harper as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. First time up, he went down looking. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Nope. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Lind comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Harper running from first.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 2-2 one more time. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Here's Jason Worth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's now 5-3.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average will be on the rise after this one.
The batter, number 10.
Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One-0 count. Here it is. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Here's a pop-up now behind the plate, but room for d'Arnaud. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for Washington, catcher Jose Lobaton.
In now, Jose Lobaton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Digging in now, Max Scherzer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a pop-up now behind the plate, but room for d'Arnaud, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. But the Nationals strike for 3, all coming via this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. 5-3 Washington. Into the box as Dribble Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
The 1-2 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
So 1 away in the inning, and here's Jay Bruce. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
The 0-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a swing and a miss by Bruce as he's set down on strikes. 2 away.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Three runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. Another 2-2 offering. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Another payoff pitch. Grounder down the line at third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the 1-0. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe.
Up next for
At the plate, Jacob deGrom looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 2 left for the Mets. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to take it is Cespedes, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Nationals, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high. 5 runs, just 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 1-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
From the stretch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Boy, that's a tough 2-seamer to hit right there. Usually that 2-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
1-1. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it, and that ends the inning. Nationals leave 1 as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Ready once again, Neil Walker. 2 base hits,
Leading
both
off for the
singles
Mets.
to this point.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Walker waits on the 1-0. Ball 2 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
Hard hit ball to short, and this is past the shortstop groove for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
He really need this big night to get going. 3rd hit tonight. He's setting the trend for the rest of this series. I'm curious how they're going to pitch him the rest of the way out.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. ready to deliver the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No hits to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is fouled at the plate. Runners on first with one down. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here's Lucas Duda now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A runner on first with 2 away. Two and 0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Walker is on his way home. And the runner from first comes around to score.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The Mets get 1 on this swing by Lucas Duda. Through 5 innings, it's the Nationals 5 and the Mets 4. Hansel Robles takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 47, Hansel Robles.
Here's Adam Lind. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
JAYSON Worth will stride in again, as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ball game to this point. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on.
D-Rock.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Full count, 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pulling it in out there is Cespedes, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Stephen Drew.
Striding in once again, Stephen Drew. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that 2-seamer with great movement.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Lobaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
The 0-1 delivery. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Jay Bruce will be the one to lead us off when we return. It's the Nationals 5 and the Mets 4. Digging in once again, Jay Bruce.
Leading off
he
for the
comes in
Mets.
0 for 2 thus
Right
far.
fielder, Jay Bruce.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit in the air to shallow center. Eaton is under it. One away.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Digging in and looking for more, Travis d'Arnaud. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Lobatone has it, and he makes the throw to first. d'Arnaud is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
In now, David Wright, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Scherzer into the windup. Here it comes on 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
See, that's going with the umpire's zone, not yourself. You got to trust that he's going to adjust. Even if he missed the pitch before, he's going to stay within himself. That swing was a result of the last pitch.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. And now here comes Mets skipper Terry Collins out to home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Eric Goodell will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jose Reyes is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Trey Turner is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Here's the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. This ball will be chopped foul. Set to deliver on 2-1. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. From the stretch. Ball 1. One-oh count. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Granderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Trevor Gott will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 26, Trevor Gott.
At the plate, Jose Reyes.
Leading
He's
off for the
newly
Mets.
entered into the ball game, so
Third
this will be his
baseman,
first trip to the plate here in
Jose
inning number 7.
Reyes.
And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Favorable call in there for a strike.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Here's Neil Walker. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
That's a ball.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. In the air out to straightaway left. And Worth will settle under this one and take it for the second out.
Center fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Sammy Solis.
In is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Comes set and the 0-1. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Mets strand 1. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Josh Edgen will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Josh Edgen.
Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Daniel Murphy.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Duda is camped under this one. 1 gone. Visiting Nationals holding the lead here in the 8th as you get a look at our line score to this point in the game. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, first baseman, Adam Lind.
Here's Adam Lind. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deliver on 2-1. Fly ball out toward right field. On the move is Bruce. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Stephen Drew.
Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled straight back. 1-2. Here it comes. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. In quickly with it is Cespedes, and that'll force the runner to hold on at third base.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next two hitters coming up.
At the plate, Jose Lobaton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 3 left for Washington. They lead it 5-4. And here comes Dusty out toward home plate as it looks like we're going to see a double switch here. Oliver Perez will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Matt Wieters will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lucas Duda. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Sinker. 3-2 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Chopped weakly to the right. That's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff men on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. His prior history in this matchup, he's really struggled 0 for 10. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
2 out, nobody on. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Now here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. And the deficit holds at 5-4. The 7 train making its stops just outside Citi Field as we welcome you back inside for the remainder of baseball on the show. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jerry Blevins is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 39.
Juan Lagares is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here.
In the 8th spot, number 12.
Here's the catcher Matt Wieters now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-0 delivery. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now is Adam Eaton as he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a looper to left. In there, a base hit.
This is when you really know you're on a hot streak. When a ball falls in like that, you sit back and you just say, I'll take it.
Rendon.
Fernando Salas enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
59. Fernando Salas.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Oh and 1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he misses there, 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Here's the 1-2. Bounce to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Rocket to third, and this one zips right on past him as he can't knock it down. And a relay to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
BRYCE HARPER.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Granderson. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Washington leads this one 6-4. Coda Glover is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Coda Glover.
Travis d'Arnaud will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. And that misses for ball 1.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Ball 3.
Yeah, we're down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Here's Juan Lagares. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Worth comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Jose Reyes.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. One 0 count. Here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Runners on first with 1 down. And that one misses to Reyes as well, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First delivery to him on the way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
The 0-2 once more. Grounded back up the middle. Drew's got it. One there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Max Scherzer earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Coda Glover hammers down the save, his 14th. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals: 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mets, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Max Scherzer. His record is now 6-3. The loss goes to Jacob deGrom. He falls to 6-4. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.